Hey YouTube, we got something a little bit different this week. We're gonna swap my bag over, my EDC bag, from wintertime to summertime. I kind of drop a lot of weight. I carry all kinds of different things in there, but we'll go through that. The first thing I'm gonna start off with the EDC is I'm just gonna do a little pocket dump for my weekday while I'm at work. I deliver beers, so I can't carry my gun, but this is my everyday carry. Obviously, pocket knife. We got my wallet. We got AirPods. We got my watch, my phone, obviously, and then my keys. My keys have all kinds of things on them. First off, I could separate all these, which most of the time I keep them separate. This is just a bunch of locks around the house and stuff. I usually throw them inside my bag. But my normal keys, I got a bottle opener, and then I got this is a cool little light. It comes in handy a lot. It's a little PowerTac SOL, and it's got, it's really bright at night, and it's got a bottle opener on it. It's got a clip. It's got a little stand, which can come in handy. And then it has a magnet on the back right here. So that's the little flashlight that I carry around with me all the time. And that's pretty much my weekday carry. That's kind of all I carry. Delivering alcohol, I really can't carry a gun. But my weekend carry, now that's a little bit different. It's all the stuff that I just showed you. And then I vary, like around the house, I wear this just for, chopping up whatever. And then I got this little guy. And that's kind of the knives that I carry on the weekend, which this one's really cool. It's got a nice solid clip on it. Goes right onto the belt. That's kind of what I carry on the weekend. And then my pistol, which you can't even see. But this little carry-in is really nice. You can even stick a cell phone right here. I like it because you can't tell when I'm carrying. And I just carry, this is empty. Right there, empty. Little MP shield, 9mm. And then I usually have 2 mags on me, hollow points. And this is one way I carry it, which is the most comfortable, this way. And then go down here, a little magic spot. Then I got just regular, my Kydex one that I stick down inside. That's 2 ways I carry my pistol. Most of the time I use this, very comfortable. And then when we're on the road, like we went to vacation and I checked my state regulations that we were traveling through, this is what I do with my pistol when I'm traveling. So you got a little lock box. Comes with a little cable. And a lot of times I'll even on the weekends, I'll have this in the truck. But you just run that through your seat, just lanyard to your seat. Then you pop that right down in there. Fold it over, lock it. Can't run off with it. And like when we were on vacation, I would carry this. I'd have my mags in there, my pistol. It all fits. I'm moving around here. It all fits in there nicely. And like I would carry that right into the hotel room with me. But when I was traveling, we just put that down there for right now. When I was traveling, I went through all the states, made sure I was legally carrying. That's pretty much it for like on my body, weekend and weekday. That's kind of what I carry. Now, in my bag, so this is what I carry every day to work. And it's not super heavy. I'd say it's, I don't know, 10 pounds maybe. something like that. But we'll kind of go through what I carry. So we'll start with this first front. Well, this is my little carabiner. It has a bottle opener on it. That's usually what I hook my keys to. So we'll actually take that off because we transfer. And then I got some paste beads just because I have them. You never know. We'll start with this front little zipper right here. Electrical tape. Everybody knows you can use that for a lot of different things. I got a little fire kit here. Let's see what else we got. We got this Wicked Rescue. It's just like some beeswax. I use it on my hands, keep my hands a little bit soft. If you have a leather sheath for your knife, you can put it on leather. Your belt, you can put it on your belt. A lot of different uses for this. We go in this little drink pocket right here. Usually carry a little bit of money. Most of the time, everybody uses cards, but I carry a little bit of money on me. And that's it for that side and this front. We'll go to this other side one right here. This one carries all my different charging cords. I got Type-C, I got Lightning for my phone. A lot of my stuff takes Type-C that I need to charge. And I got an extra one in here. It's a little round one for my flashlight that I have in here. I think that's actually just, yeah, it's loose right here. Little one that connects to the back of my flashlight. Nice to have all that ways to charge. And then this, I even forgot that was in there. Just a little knife, cute little bugger. It's kind of, I don't know if you can see that, but that tip's bent. It's kind of my my junk knife that I use for prying and stuff. I don't really want to mess up my one there. That's just another cord that actually went in there. I dug in there the other day. I put everything back. And that's it for that pocket. So going to this little one right here. This bag's just one from Walmart. I kind of don't like it because the zipper gets caught on these little flanges all the time. Let's bring that up here. It's kind of irritating, but so let's see what we got in here. We got, hey, oh, it's gotta smell good, right? A little bit of that. Oh, there's a cap for it. And let's see what we got in here. Oh, if you can't tell, I like knives. So this one my wife got me. This one's actually really cool. It's got little bits, different things. I've used it quite a bit. It's got a Phillips right there. And then this big thing slides over top, and then you can put all these in there. It's got pliers, scissors, bottle opener, the knife. It's like a little Swiss Army knife, but the pliers are really cool. They're actually spring loaded. I've used this thing quite a bit, but it kind of sits inside the bag just because it's not something I use all the time. And it's just too big to carry on my side. I already got enough stuff on me. I don't need that on me. But that's a neat little thing that I just keep in there just to have. Let's see. And here's the flashlight. Once you know it's dead, so I actually got to charge it. But that just goes right on top. I'm actually going to charge that. I forgot to charge it. And then I 3D printed this. I know you guys love some of the 3D print stuff. It's just a little wind-up cord for my watch. Be able to charge my watch. And it just keeps it all nice and neat. Let's see. I think that's it for that pocket. So, we'll just flip this around here. I'm going to this top one because it keeps weighing it down. So we got allergy medicine, allergies, obvious. Some ibuprofen. Let's see. We got some chapstick. That's just an extra clip for my printers at work. That's just. We got some little Hawaiian punch flavor things. I can't stand just plain water. Don't know why, but I just can't. Sunglass cleaner. And I kind of keep that up in this pocket so it's nice and easy to get to. There's another one of them. And I got some Tylenol, which my buddy at work ends up using all the time because he forgets his. And that's it for that one. That's just kind of my quick little stuff that I need to get to. Wintertime. I always keep an extra pair of wool socks, which them are going to come out because I don't need them for summer. I usually keep a beanie, an extra one just in case it gets wet or whatever. And then these are really cool, man. These New Millennium energy bars. These things last like years. I got two of them. I got a lemon one and a raspberry one. Just kind of something to have in there. As you can see, I don't keep all my charging stuff organized. I need to reorganize it, but I got a bullet. And then some more cords there. And then what we got up here? Can't ever go wrong with zip ties. Everybody knows what to do with them. You can do just about anything. I always keep them in my bag. And this is work related. It's just accident report or anything like that. And then I got some gauze and some Q-tips. I'll pull out. Back brace.
Okay, I've hurt my back.
The back brace, I don't really need to carry it all the time, but it's nice to have it when my back starts to hurt and gives me that extra support I need. This is optional. I usually take it in or out, just depending. I kind of don't carry that all the time, but my back was hurting a couple weeks ago and I just carried it with me. It helps. Yeah, this is one that nobody ever thinks of. One of these little bear claw back scratchers. I don't know if you ever had an itch on your back that you just had to get. Man, this thing comes in handy. I'm telling you what. And then, so we got a couple different little. This one's a Maxpedition. Love this one. This one, I can't remember what it is. And here's my Medic. If you guys ever get a chance looking at this Medic stuff, this stuff is awesome. I actually could connect this onto the outside. It's got molly webbing and stuff. And you can just take this thing. It's hooked to your bag. You can rip that off and go. You don't even have to mess with it. This is actually pretty cool. Turns into a fanny pack. So you just put that around your waist, cinch it down. I'll probably do a review on some of this stuff later on, but this thing has all kinds of stuff in it. We'll do a review on that one of these days. I gotta line all that back up. And in this one, I'll bring you guys down for these. I'll bring you guys down and I'll show you what I carry in these. And then let's see. Golf ball I found. Always gotta have a golf ball, man. I haven't bought golf balls in I don't know how many years. I find a golf ball, I pick it up. So this bag is my winter one. It's got a little more room than this one. That's why I use this one for summer. This one's my winter one. So I'll lighten my load up. Just throw that on the magic spot there. This will go. I won't need that. anymore. This, take that out for right now. So basically, what you see here is what I carry every day. It's not much, but these little things take up some room, but these got a lot. But like I said, I'll go ahead and bring you down and I'll show you guys exactly what's in each one of these three. I'll show you. But that's kind of my loadout, I guess you could say, my everyday carry. Just some little stuff. This fire kit's really cool. You just take this little rubber band off there. It's got all the tinder and a fire starter. You never know when you might have to hike it home, especially these days. These days are getting a little crazy. So pretty much I can get home. Well, this right here. Forgot to tell you guys about this. This little iron infidel. This one is a big old water bottle, man. And this thing will keep ice for a very long time. And I just screwed that thing up. That's what I did. There we go. So you can just slide the bottle out of it. You can see I dropped it. Got a big old dent right there. But this thing, I have put ice in it in the morning. And it sat in my truck in the heat all day. And the next day, sometimes I just leave it in my work truck. And the next day, it still had ice in it. So usually during the summer and during the winter, you never know when you got to hoof her home in an emergency. So I got quite a bit of water right here. So let's bring you guys down and we'll look at these. We'll start with this little one first. These things are really handy, man. I like them. It keeps everything. So I have here just little blister things. Just, you know, when you get new boots, they kind of hurt in the back or wherever. This little thing's pretty cool. It's a pocket fire starting kit. It's just a fire mini. Nice little thing. And that just kind of stays down in there. And then on this side, we got a couple lighters. And then a little sharp, little razor blade. Really, some of this stuff, I don't know why I have it in here, but it just happens to be in here. You got a pencil. And this, little hand sanitizer. So this one's got a lot of miscellaneous little crazy things in it, but stuff that you could use. I gotta fit some more stuff in here though that kind of tidy everything up. So that's what's basically in that one. The Maxpedition one. This one. Love the zippers on these Maxpeditions, man. So we got a few things in here. You got some chapstick. This was my dad's little wrench that he would carry in his pocket. I don't carry it in my pocket because I don't want to lose it. I can't tell you how many things I've used this for. It's crazy. So I got that little ferrocene rod striker. We got another lighter. And then this must have came home screwed or something. This is a space pen. This thing you can write upside down. And this is a really nice little pen. And then this thing's pretty cool. I got a lot of fire starting stuff. Just a little fire starter, and then you can take this top off, and that's your striker. Just a bunch of cool little things. A lot of this stuff I got from Battle Box. So that's a really cool subscription if you're looking to get into carrying some survival stuff. And then we got these little moist towelettes. You just put a little bit of water on there. You wipe your hands off, whatever you got to do. As you can see, I used a couple of them. And then we got a tactical pen. Then we got a permanent marker. That's just what's in the front. Now behind here, these things. Oh shit kit. It's got, what's it got in there? Do your business. Toilet paper plus wet wipes, disposable bag, hand sanitizer. That was another. I haven't used it yet. You never know though. And then in the back, right in the rain pad, to go with the space pen right here. Got a little handkerchief. I don't think I need to tell you guys what you can use a handkerchief for. But that's pretty much just what's in that one. Just a few odds and ends that I don't want floating around everywhere. And then we'll get into the, I'll tear all that apart. We'll get into my medic here. This thing's really cool, man. So I actually added this to it. Tourniquet. Always got to have one of them. These little Q-tips, man, these things are actually really cool. They got alcohol on here. And you break the end of it and it gets alcohol on the end. You use to clean inside a cut, whatever. And then you got another blister thing. You got some triple antibiotic. And this is what comes in this when you buy it. The only thing that doesn't come in it when you buy it is this right here. And it's got some antiseptic towel. It's got some gloves. So we got a little mini medication mod, which has ibuprofen, bunch of other stuff right there, aspirin. So what they call each one of these is little mods. And then we got a burn gel. We got that. And that's basically what comes in the little My Medic. Like I said, I added that, which is good to have. You just close that bad boy up. Zippers, really nice, man. Just real nice. All right, and like I said, goes into a fanny pack. It's really cool, man. So we'll get this wound up, and then we got a little extra 3D print for you guys. I know you guys like the 3D print stuff. This little thing. So this is what I got in the truck. Ratchet straps. You know, they're all this way. I wind them this way. Takes forever. So you guys can kind of know where this is going. We'll just throw that off to the side. So you take your strap, run it right through here, helps hold it, and then you run it right through there. And then this is the little tricky part, man. I messed with it earlier. But you got to kind of hold it until it gets there. Then you kind of got to do it on an angle so it doesn't fall out of that. I don't know why this thing's being like that. It worked fine. Well, we might just make the drill one. Just make it a little bit easier. But it was a thought. But it does help. They got ones that you can print for your drill and everything. This is a pretty cool little thing that you can print off. And I noticed that it's kind of hard to get the strap off of it. And then it winds up your strap. Just like that. Now this is the way that I usually do it. I just wrap it around the hook. But that kind of takes, forever when you get a long strap. But you can kind of see this one kind of almost saves a little bit of space, actually. Then you get some of the wife's hair ties and wrap it around there. But we'll try a different one for some reason. I'll kind of show you guys what's going on. For some reason, when we're winding it, well, see, it wants to pop out. That's supposed to be in there. So whenever you go to do it, it pops out. So this design, garbage. Kind of disappointed in that one. It worked fine the first time, but it's garbage now. So we're going to try and print a drill one, and I'll try that one on the next video. That's it for this video. Got me swapped out from winter to summer. This is a little bit smaller, a little bit lighter. You guys let me know what you would add, what you would take away in the comments. That's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Really like to know what you guys think of my everyday carry. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.